heavy, it's too dangerous to do that with the cranes, so it's just status quo for now. Now, this is video of what the sign looked like earlier in the evening. This has been going on for over 6 hours now, and it's forced the closure of 95, because if you travel 95 south, you go right by that sign. Well, if it fell, it could potentially fall on the highway, so the southbound lanes are closed. Now, they are using the express lanes. They're letting you go south in them, and they're not charging you, so that's helped out. But still, for much of the night, traffic was a disaster in that area, because right at Prince William Parkway is where you can no longer go in the regular lanes on 95 south. So the plan is eventually to get a crane up there and just go ahead and take the entire sign down, but it's unclear when the winds are going to be to the point where they can do that. And until that happens, 95 south, the regular lanes are going to remain shut down. Reporting live tonight in Woodbridge near Potomac Mills, I'm Tom Rousey, ABC 7 News.
All right, Tom, thank you very much. And from the road to the sky, today's storm crippling many people's travel plans. Hundreds of flights in our area canceled today, and the ones that did land had an extra challenge because of the high winds, like this one that had to do a fly around at Reagan National. And many of those travelers may have turned to Amtrak, but the weather forced changes on the tracks as well. The railroad suspending Northeast Corridor service today, saying trains will not be running from D.C. to Boston until tomorrow morning, and that's at the very earliest.
Well, now to the power issues tonight, and hundreds of thousands of people are still in the dark. Pepco reporting about 173,000 outages in Maryland. Dominion, about 238,000 customers. BG&E is at 41,000 and Novec at 17,000. And crews will be working through the night to get the power back on. Heather Graff live tonight with a look at the work being done and how families are coping. Hi, Heather.
Allison, still a long way to go here in Fairfax County. I'm standing on Utterback Store Road in Great Falls, where you can see the winds today snapped this power pole right in half. The damage in this area is extensive, and neighbors are bracing for several more days in the dark.
Scenes like this one throughout much of Fairfax County meant a frustrating Friday evening for a lot of people.
We lost power at 2 a.m. and we haven't had it back.
But by candlelight and with a fire helping to heat their home, Moji Arfshanya and her family found a bright spot in their dark living room.
Well, this is the first opportunity we get to play family games. There's no electronics to distract the kids.
So as they played Scrabble, Dominion Energy crews continued the work they began hours earlier, trying to get the lights back on after strong winds knocked out power for hundreds of thousands of people.
My mom usually says, just have a good mood and everything's pretty much all right.
Patience they'll need as this power outage persists.
We're a very small neighborhood, so our power source is usually the last ones to come on.
All right, so that family's staying positive through all of this. They're also really grateful that they have a gas fireplace to heat their home. But the reality is that a lot of these families could be waiting several more days before power is restored. Dominion Energy says that it's been really slow-going work because of the persistent winds. Crews have been unable to use those bucket trucks that are such a crucial part of these repairs. Live tonight in Fairfax County, Heather Graff, ABC 7 News.
Heather, thank you. And windy conditions have had firefighters running from one call to another all day, including a call to this fire at a home in Springfield this afternoon. The couple who lived there is okay, but 3 pets have been listed as missing. Witnesses say the wind caused that fire to spread very fast, and fire crews say it's lucky it did not spread more. What sparked that fire to begin with still under investigation tonight.
Is tracking the power of the storm, and we are certainly not alone when it comes to this monster storm. It has been wreaking havoc up and down the East Coast. We're talking down trees on homes and cars. That's a common sight. In Massachusetts, first responders using a front end loader to rescue stranded residents. Children carried to dry land. A raft used to rescue this pair and a dog. Tonight, the high winds creating chaos. Gusts toppling a tractor trailer in Newport, Rhode Island. Another on its side in northeast of Baltimore. And look at this, whiteout conditions causing dozens of accidents.
If I hit that tree at probably a few feet in front of me, I don't think I'd be here to tell the tale.
All in all, more than 2.2 million people are in the dark tonight, with many still unsure of when the power will return. Allison, back to you.
Michelle, thank you very much. And stay connected as we track this storm into the weekend. You can download the free ABC 7 News app to follow the forecast, power outages, and all the efforts out there to make the repairs.
Another retailer making a move in the debate over gun control reform.
The latest company to announce a change in policy when it comes to selling guns and ammo. Plus, the Me Too movement at this weekend's Academy Awards.
And the unusual reminder of the Harvey Weinstein scandal right outside the theater where this year's statues will be handed out.
I am hosting the Oscars again this year.
Yeah, you are.
I cannot wait to see which movie accidentally wins Best Picture. I really can't.
And we can't wait to see all your Oscar noms right here. Tonight, Oscar nom Allison Janney, plus Maisie Williams. Jimmy Kimmel Live, tonight on ABC.
Hey, it's Jimmy Kimmel. Watch the Oscars right here on ABC 7.
Diamonds made in weeks.
So this is